These niggas ain't real as you think. They wanna go big, but they can't. Cash out, I'm breaking the bank. Ice on my neck, that's a Cuban link. 50s on 50s, they pink. Yeah, one shot to a kid and he stink. Ball on their ass, I feel like Dominique. Watch two-tone, that Sunny geek. Whole lot of gunners, they gunning for me.
Hey, yo, bruh, so I'm not coming up. I'm coming with another video, right? I'm gonna do a story time on how my man's watched me get jumped and ain't do shit about it. So I think I was about 9 or 10 years old. I think I was 10 years old. Yeah, was I 10? Yeah, I was 10. And me and my man, that we was close as fuck. And I'm gonna call him, I ain't gonna use his real name, so I'm gonna call him Jalen. So me and Jalen was playing basketball, right? And these group of 4 niggas, they came up. And cause we was in like a big yard with the basketball hoop in the middle, bro. We was like standing on chairs, dunking the ball, like some fucking trash cans and shit. And we did like a little 3v3 and shit like that. It was a couple niggas on each team, I think it was like E. So remember, it was 6 of us. So it was 4 of them and 2 of us. So one thing led to another. We was beating them. Remember, I wasn't even that good at basketball. I'm not even that good at basketball. I'm on lockdown though. Trust me, man. I will lock you up. So, remind you, I don't even know these niggas, right? They come up and they losing and shit. Remember, and no, one of them was 12. I remember one of them was 12. I think 2 of them was like 10, the same age as me. My man, he was a year older than me. So he was like 11, 12 or some shit. I think it was 11. And out of nowhere, they just started talking shit because they was losing and shit. They just started talking shit out of nowhere. Mind you, I don't even know who these niggas is, to be honest. I really don't. So basically, we exchanged some words. Fuck you this, fuck you little bitch this. Because at that time, I think this was the time I really started cussing. Like a lot. I was cussing a lot. Like when I cuss, I used to cuss hard. I'm talking like a bitch. Like I used to cuss hard as fuck. So we just get some words. I called a nigga gay, and I think that's what really triggered him. So he kept trying to fight me. Mind you, I mean, when I was younger, I used to really fight anybody. I didn't really care who I fought. You could be like 6 foot. I wouldn't give a fuck, to be honest with you. But now I learned that you can't pick a fight with everybody, you know. Like, you gonna lose them, you gonna lose them. Then don't pick a fight with the wrong niggas, bro. Because the wrong niggas will really fuck you up. Real shit. And I don't even be trying to get into all that drama and shit. But I will fight if I have to, though. Best believe that. So back to the story. So basically, I think me and the 10-year-old was getting our ones. The nigga with the bike. We was getting our ones. So we was getting our ones. No. I wasn't winning because I was bigger than him. Yeah, so I was like fat. So I used to be fat. Now I'm skinny as fuck. I'm not fully skinny, but I'm skinny. So we was getting our ones, and I guess he was losing. So they all jumped. Then the nigga, they kept hitting me. They hit me to the ground. I had like mad scars on my knees and stuff. I was bleeding on my legs. My shoes, because at the time I used to wear we ain't really had nothing back then. You feel me? So I used to wear like busted shoes. Now I wear like Jordans and shit, but we're not gonna speak on that. I used to wear like busted shoes and stuff like that. I remember like they jumped me so hard to the point where my big toe and my middle finger toe, I think that's what it's called, it poked through my shoes. I think it was New Balance. I had New Balance. Like, it poked through my shoes. Like, they was really beating my ass. I remember, before I got to the ground, I picked the one nigga up by his legs and put him on his fucking neck. I remember that. I had to make that really hit somebody before I got my ass beat. Because I wasn't going down without no fight. Just believe that. And I kept trying to fight after they jumped me. Like, I will fight till I win. That's like dead ass. I will dead fight till I win. Simple as that. And then this the part. So I'm getting jumped and shit, right? I look over to the side. This nigga Jalen, aka my man's, looking dumb as hell, watching me get my ass beat. Like, my nigga, like, like, nigga, is you gonna help me or what? Is you just gonna keep looking at me getting jumped? You gonna look at me get my ass beat? We supposed to be brothers, nigga. We supposed to be brothers. This nigga watching me get fucking jumped. I don't care if it's 4 niggas, bro. Do something. Go get somebody, my nigga. Go get somebody. This nigga watching me get my ass beat, bro. I'm over here crying and shit. Like this. I'm ducking. Don't hit me. Like, bro. This nigga over here watching me get jumped. And bro, when I tell you, bro, I was pissed that day, bro. Like, my nigga, you dead gonna watch me get jumped. We supposed to be brothers and shit. I don't care, bro. Like, you really watched me get jumped. Like, you really a bitch. Like, seriously. And then after I got done getting jumped, they all left and shit. And then I'm just sitting here, bleeding out my fucking knees with all the rocks and shit stuck in my knees and shit. And with my toes poking out my New Balances, I just got jumped by 4 niggas and my man just watched. I'm just rethinking my life at this point. I'm like, damn, I need some friends. I need new friends. No, I'm just playing. I don't need friends. I got my people with the guys. And then after I got jumped, I got up and shit. And the lady, cause it's two houses. Like it's two houses in one. You feel me? Like it was an upstairs and downstairs. One, the Puerto Rican, they lived in the bottom. That's I gotta get to that part. And his house, Jalen house, he lived upstairs. So the Puerto Ricans, they came out, and they came out. It was like, what happened? I'm like, I was crying. They just jumped me. This. And then they see my shoes. They see me, my legs bleeding and shit. And then the Puerto Rican girl, she had went in the house. She asked me what size you wear. And then I said, I think I wear like a size 6 at the time. Yeah, I think I wore a size 6 at the time, or size 5.5 or some shit like that. I wear a size 9.5 now. But mind you, I'm about to be 16 years old. I'm 15. So she went in the house. She said, okay, we were staying right there. I remember exactly this exact same day. She came out with a pair of 7s, some Jordan 7s, bro. And I'll tell you, bro, I stopped, bro. That really made my day, bro. Like that really made my day. Like I feel like that was my first ever pair of Jordans, bro. It's sad that I had to get my first pair of Jordans through getting jumped, but like that really made my day, bro. I was so happy. When I was rocking my Jordans, bro. My 7, I think it was like some red, white, and blue Jordans. It was like mostly white. Damn. That really made my day. But back to the story. So this nigga, after I get my Jordans, we about to go home. I'm about to go back to my house. This nigga looking dumb as hell. Nigga like, you okay? You okay? Nigga, shut your dumb ass up. You just watch me get jumped talking about something. You okay, nigga? You okay? Like, bro, I was ready to punch that shit out that nigga, bro. I had to remember, like, he was probably scared. He probably didn't know what to do. But still, my nigga, at least, nigga, do something, bro. Like, nigga just watching me get my ass beat, like, bro. And then I remember I went home, and then my mom's friend, he was teaching me how to jab. Like, he kept teaching me how to fight and shit. He was like, what happened? Want to go back over there? And I was like, nah, we good. And then he kept punching the wall and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm in my head, I'm like, my nigga, you good? And then he was teaching me how to fight and shit. He taught me what a jab was. That day was the day I remember what a jab was. Like, a jab was like a punch, a certain type of punch or something. So that's how my man's on can get jumped. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time and this gameplay. Y'all can watch the rest of the gameplay. But yeah, I'll see y'all niggas in the next video. Peace.